Now, you also might be the person projecting. So as I was saying before, almost everyone is doing this, but you have to still be aware that projecting is an extremely difficult experience. It's an extremely difficult experience to go through. This is something that I really pay attention to, like, am I projecting right now? Am I making this person feel, like observed, suspected, where they're just living their life? This is so draining. This is so exhausting to experience that. I really want to be careful with my own behavior as well. The first thing you need to do, of course, is know yourself, know your trigger, know what kind of situation puts you in an emergency. Behavior like sarcasm, for example, can immediately remind you of that cousin that used to bully you when you were a kid. You have to really be aware, fully aware of your trigger. And two, it's very, very simple actually to know if right now this is your intuition or an actual experience telling you that this person is indeed someone you should stay away from or be suspicious of, or if you are just projecting right now. It's very simple. Observe the person's behavior. It's so simple. All you have to do is observe their behavior. You need to pay attention more to their actions and not the overall feeling you get of them, especially if you're unhealed, because if you're unhealed, your mind is going to, gaslight you a lot. Focus on their actions and ask yourself, when you're suspicious of someone, when you feel like you don't really like someone, you think they're shady, you don't really like their vibe, like so many people say, focus on this. Ask yourself why exactly, and make sure you have actual argument. Are you sure? What argument? It's very simple. If you actually have argument, it's gonna be something like, I asked them this question and it turned out they lied. Like, for a fact that they lied, or they literally crossed a boundary, like they literally did something clearly that confirms that this person is indeed a no-go type of person, right? Or is it an overall feeling like, I don't know, I just don't like their vibe. She has a way to look at me, I don't really like it. I'm sorry, honey, this is not a valid argument, okay? You need to grow up and focus more on actual actions, because now you are grown up and you don't like people. You actually have reasons, valid reasons, to stay away from certain people, because for facts, because they are facts, they actually did something that confirmed that was disrespectful or that was a sign of non-reliability. You have an actual reason. You clearly heard them gossiping about someone else and you're like, okay, no, I really don't like that kind of vibe. Okay, you have an argument. But if this person was literally breathing, you just don't like the way they look at you, this might be paranoia, honey. You might be projecting. So this is so simple. All you have to do is focus on actions and actual arguments to determine if you're projecting or not. You can list like, they did this, they did this, they did this. Okay, I know for a fact that I am not paranoid because I have a list here. If you have really nothing and it's just like an overall feeling, like, I don't know, they didn't answer very quickly, I don't like their face, I don't like the way they look at me. If you sense, I'm sorry, but honey, you need to be really careful with that. Now, when it comes to judging a person's, compatibility with you, you need to focus on facts. This is the only thing that matters, not no. You need to focus on, did they actually did something? But then, if the overall vibe is unbreathable, don't traumatize yourself by forcing yourself to go there anyway, okay? Drop it. But you don't get to make this person feel like for something they didn't do. If someone didn't do anything to you, you don't get to make them feel like they hurt you, like they shouldn't be here. This is not high school, you're an adult, so please grow up. I'm really telling you this because I've been way too many times in my life in situations where people projected on me for zero reason but a feeling. It's really important that you do this work and actually focus on, do I actually have a reason to dislike this person? If you don't, let them go. Don't make them feel, don't let them know that you don't like them. Don't let them know that you're having a bad feeling. They don't need to know. No one needs to know. Just stay away from them. If you actually have a reason, same. Stay away from them. It's not their responsibility to prove to your mind that they are not this or that. No, 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 no. This is your problem and yours only. So please do this exercise that is super simple. Do I actually have reasons here to think this person is shady? Yes. I stay away from them. No, then maybe I should seriously reconsider my behavior with them, and maybe I should actually go and explore possibilities with this person, because you might really miss out on an amazing relationship, whether a friendship or more. So take a second to think about projecting, because it is really a big topic. I would like to spend even more time talking about this, but I really hope it helped you, that from now on you'll be more self-aware of your behavior. So yeah, I really hope this video was helpful for you, and see you again in the next video.